Not like that, but like you're very thin.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Callie Rose Experience. Today is day 7. Oh boy, has it been a long journey. And if you've been in here with me, again, thank you. This morning, I started my day off with some tea, with probiotics to help everything get moving for tomorrow. I went ahead and fixed my kids some breakfast. I went to the store yesterday and got the things that my son likes because we didn't have it in the house yesterday. So I prepared them some hash browns, turkey bacon, while I drank my tea. This has been such a long journey. I had to ask my kids to help me today because I was feeling very sick and very faint all day. So as you can see here, I am fixing my kids' plates. I made them some pancakes, bacon, and hash browns. But this whole time, you guys, I was fighting off, needing to rest in between. I really think that my sugar was very low today, and I just felt very ill. What would have took me 15 minutes probably took me an hour. I had my son help me unload the dishwasher and take the clothes down the stairs while I washed the dishes. Then I made a list of everything that I would need for my bag. Of course, there are some things that I put in my bag that are not mentioned here, but I'm super nervous. So I just began to check off the list that I made. Then I made me some cranberry and water. At this point, this day is just clear liquids, basically, but I can have diluted 100% juice. That made me feel so much better. So now on to the laundry. I had to ensure that all of our sheets were clean and everything was taken care of before I go to the hospital because I would not have been able to rest, y'all. Are you guys the only one? Look, and my vacuum broke, so I had to go old school and sweep my carpet. Don't act like you don't know what it is. Next, moving on to the bathroom. There is a bunch of us that live in this house, so I have to make sure that I keep this clean as I'm going to give my girls their bath tonight and do their hair before I go to the hospital. There's my little. So yes, it's smelling so good in my house. I have some fall, pumpkin, apple spice, airwick scents going through my house, so I'm loving and enjoying it. But I am sweating profusely, guys. I cannot explain to you that my body is burning up. I feel like it is on fire. And from talking to my sister, she told me that it was probably because my body is in ketosis right now because I have not been eating. So I hope that's what it is and that this will go away after. So this was my bathroom duties. I went ahead and finished that up. And at the end of that, I had probably burned about 100, 200 calories. I do also ask my kids to help out with the things that they can and are able to do because I want them to be self-sufficient adults and able to make good decisions. And I believe that starting off your day by making your bed is the first step to a great day. You check one thing off and you're able to complete the rest. In total, I have 4 loads of laundry. So this was the first load. I washed the girls' sheets and got that going. Yes, and I managed to finish 2 loads before taking my husband dinner. So yes, the job of a mom never ends and all jobs are applicable when it comes to this position. So yes, I take out my trash and I do whatever I need to do to keep my house clean, spick and span for my kids and for myself and for my husband. More laundry. So this was the second load, and by the end of this load, I was exhausted. I could barely stand up. I promise you I needed some food. So I rested, took a nap while my son played, and my babies went and took a nap, and I felt much better to go take my husband dinner. Okay, so we are back, and I did a Target run. I went and got some Chipotle for my husband. And yes, I am out of breath, sweating profusely, and ready to lay down. But I have to finish up things, and that is my goal, and I will accomplish it. As you can see here, I just got some chicken broth, vegetable broth, and bone broth, some vitamin water that's going to help with the lightheadedness. So I'm just going to go ahead and knock these things off my list so that I can keep moving for the night. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my girls prepared for the next couple days because I will not be here. These sheets smell so good, fresh and clean. I'm going to miss them. So now I'm going to go ahead and set my girls' clothes out for 2 days so that my husband does not have to worry about anything. The best thing about Nola is that she wears uniforms, and she's only going to school for 2 days this week because of Thanksgiving, so I don't really have to stress. So I went ahead and folded up all the clothes, put them separated, socks, underwear, everything. My husband does not have to do anything but put the clothes on them. But while I was doing this, I felt like I was going to pass out. So I had to take a break and get something to drink because I was done. And even though I may be nervous and having a bit of anxiety about the procedure tomorrow, it all boils down to trusting that God knows the plans that He has for me, plans to give me a hope in a future and not harm me. So I'm trusting that God's hands would be the surgeon's hands for me tomorrow, and that I would be able to return back safely to the ones that I love, and most importantly, the ones that love me. This year has been an amazing year with leaps, bounds, disappointment, growth, and journeys. I cannot wait to share the rest of everything with you, as this tool helps me to be able to be a better me. I love you, Deanna, and that is something that I was not able to say for a long time. I love you big, I love you small, I love you through and through. You are amazing, and you will accomplish everything that you want to see. So as I rest and kiss my girls goodnight, I just want to say thank you to my California dreamers for walking with me along this journey.